Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Absolute Beginner Python course. So today we are going to talk about what is the data type. But in the previous video, we already talked about variable. So if you don't watch that video, please do that because we are going to talk about data type and which is aligned with variable. So what is data type? Well, there is a basic definition. So, a data type defines what kind of value a variable holds, such as a number, text, or boolean, whatever it is, right? Variable can hold. That's called data type. So we have a seven type. We have seven category. Okay, the numeric, text, boolean, sequence, mapping, set, null. All of them I'm going to talk about a little bit, and then we are going to practice a lot, and even I'll give you a project, a mini project, so we can practicing with that. Well, let's back to our VS Code. So first is numeric type. So in numeric types we have three types. First, integers. What is integers? Well, it's a whole number. So let's run our code. So age means it's a variable name, and we assign a value into variable, right? And what type of data we hold, we assign, well, it's an integers. We call it int, right? And integers means here whole number, right? If you print it, so you can see here class int, right? You can see. Okay, all right. Then float. In Python, we also represent float, decimal number in float. It's a real number, right? So if we run it, well, you can see it's a float. You can see it's a float, right? And then if you run it, you can see a complex number. So this type we don't use much, but in computing, in a scientific computing they use. Okay, don't worry, we are not gonna use a lot. We are mostly use integers and float. If you run it, we can see it's a complex. Well, I think we learn a lot of things. All right, let me, oh my god, comment it out. Well. Okay, then text. In Python, so the second type is text type. So text means string. We call it string, right? So here is str, which means string. So name. This is the variable name, and this is the name. It's called value. So inside single quote or double quote, if you put anything, it could be number, it could be name. It's called string, right? So yeah, if you type, you can see here, like already I think I don't comment it out, so you can see the heritage. You can see class string, right? This is a string type. Well, then the third type is boolean type, which means true or false. You can get the answer true or false, right? Let's, so the variable name is broke, we assign true. Then has money, we assign false. Then we print is broke. Let's see. You can see boolean, right? Class is boolean. All right. So this is the boolean type, and the fourth type is sequence type. So in this type we have different type of um, data type. First is list, which means it should be, so list, there is a features of list, which is it should be ordered, it should be changeable, which means it's mutable. List should be mutable, and then it allows duplicate, so you can duplicate data. Okay, so we represent this way. Just look at it. So list means inside square bracket we are putting the data inside a single quote or double quote, and with comma. So we separate with comma, right? So let's say goals, freedom, money, impact. This is the list. You have to remember the how you represent list, and that is inside square bracket, right? And then there is some method, but not today we are talking about. Just in this video I'm just showing you what type of data is out there. So but yeah, so there is a method called append. So you can put anything with this method into the existing list, because I told you it's a changeable, so you can change, you can modify, you can duplicate. And if you print goals, so you can see another trillioner. Let's run. Heritage, freedom, money, impact, trillioner. So as we add on it, so you can see it, right? So this is the list type. Okay, let's comment it out. And second is tuple. So tuple is a order also. It's unchangeable, which means it's a immutable. You can't change. Allows duplicate. Also tuple allow us to do duplicate, right? Let's say what it is, man. And remember the how we represent tuple inside parentheses, right? Inside parentheses. And yeah, this way we can represent, and we are accessing with index. As I told you, it's a order. That means there is a index, and an index means you can an index is with a 0, 0, 1, 2. So this is 0, this is 1. So let me say, yeah, so this position it's a 0 position, it's a 1 position, it's a 2 position. And yeah, if you run on it, you can see 23.5, because we access the first element with index 0, right? The answer is 23.5. This is tuple. Well, let's comment it out. And then is range. So we can also access with range method or a range function. It's a function, right? So let's see. And this is a variable name, okay, and this is the list, right? And list means this list. So we have I think you get some error, because we have to listen. Yeah, now you can see. Let's check it out, right? Hey, I think yeah, because we are accessing list element with help of range function. We put 5. That means we want to we want to print all 4 elements, whatever it is, right? And then the 5, the fifth type is, let me comment out. So yeah, mapping. First is dictionary. Dictionary means key value pairs, like a mini database, right? So user, it's a variable name. We assign the entire data, right? So it's called dictionary. So dictionary means it's a key pair values. So this is the key, its name, and this is the pair, right? So this is the variable name, and it's a value. So we call it, it's not a, it's a key, and it's a value, right? That's called key value pairs. And you can assign any data type. Could be even inside dictionary, you also use dictionary, maybe fluff, decimal, integer, tuple, whatever it is, you can hold it, right? So this is the dictionary. So we can access, let's say we can access user name. So we have to pass this way, inside a square bracket. Let's run it. You can see the output in Jajun because we print in Jajun. If you print founder age, you can see age. Let's say run 22, man. Right. This is dictionary type. Let's comment it out. Well, the sixth type is set type. That means it's an unordered. It's not a order. There is no, yeah. So the data could be in any position, but no duplicate. So we talk about list. We talk about a tuple. They are order, and they are, you can duplicate data inside that, but in set you can't. So let's check and remember how you represent set inside curly braces or curly bracket, right? So we represent curly braces, right? This is called braces. So if you access skill, if you want to print skills, you can print. Print is a function, right? So yeah, the answer is editing in Python, right? So yeah, we can get it, editing in Python, because Python is double here. But as I told you, we can't duplicate it. That's how we will get two data. Editing Python, because inside skills variable we have two Python, right? So you can duplicate it. I think you can understand, right? And then the you talk about set, and then force set, Frozen set, right? So it's a mutable version of set. So you can mute, you can mute the immutable, because you can change, right? I think this data type is not useful, or yeah, everything is useful, but there is a use case. So let's run. Can't get anything, right? Yeah, discipline, focus, right? So this is the and the seventh data type is non-type, represent no value. Use, because you can see we are using a lot none, which means represent no value. Let's run it. You see the non-type, right? So this is all about data type, and now it's time to practice with real code. So let me create another file. We can practice it. Data type. Okay, data type 1 Python. So we already the first question is, so we are going to build a startup profile dashboard. Or so the goal is, this is the description. Build a script that tracks a startup founder's profile, team, funding, mission, and progress. So what you should do, what you will do, so you use like integers, float, string, and boolean, and then list, tuple, dictionary, set, none type. All the concept what you learned so far. So with help of this, our existing learning, we can build this project, right? So, the project brief: you are the founder of a startup. Write a program that stores your personal profile, track team members and skill, calculate funding progress, displays the startup status. Okay, so this is the my entire code. So I'm gonna copy it and then I'm gonna explain to you, right? Because my typing is very slow. So yeah, this is the code. So the, there is a comment, founder profile. So let's say my name is Injajul. So this is a variable name, and this is a value. My age is 22. Net worth, like this, and then it's focus true, right? And then team member. Here we are using list and tuple, right? So yeah, team member is like you can use shortcut like uh, Elon. The team members is we're using list. So guys, remember, I told you that we have to put value inside square bracket. Then it's called list. So the first member is Elon, Imran, Ali. So there is a index, right? So Elon is zero index. Imran is at 1 index and 2, right? So we have a 2 index. There is a 3 element, but we have 2 index. And then roles: developer, editor, designer. This is tuplet. It's a fixed roles, right? And remember, we represent tuplet with set of parentheses. And then funding status, we are using dictionary, right? So funding, this is variable name, is equal to, inside curly braces we are using key and value. So this is the key and this is the value, and this is the I think number type, I think, if you remember. And yeah, this is the integers, and this is also integers, and we raise 35,000. Our goal is 100k, like 100k, and we raised 35k, right? And then skill set, like we are using set to avoid duplicate. So Python, editing, public speaking, Python. Although we are putting double Python, but we are going to get one Python. And then mission is none. Right now we are like we don't define any mission. Let's print out all the information. So first we print startup dashboard, and then this symbol, then founder name. What you put here, founder name, we can see. Let's run it, then you can understand. I think, yeah. First age, then print net worth. I should use dollar. Net worth is, then focus, and then team info, and n means we can. And yeah, so here dash, backward dash, then n, which means we want to break the line down, right? And then for, it's a for loop. Right now we don't discuss about for loop, so forget it. Don't worry, I'll explain to you in coming video. So yeah, so we use for loop like member in team member, and then print this, print a role, fix role, and then funding information, progress percentage is equal to funding, then how much money we raise, slash, it means we are dividing, then funding goals. So it's a simple math. So we are finding the progress, the percentage, and then we are printing all the value, and inside a F string, a goal, raise, progress. And explicit, we are break the line down, and yeah, the mission is none. So yes, you can see the answer. So we start a dashboard, founder name in charge, age 22, net worth this, and then it focus true, yes. Team member Elon, Imran, Ali. The roles fixed, developer, editor, designer. Then funding status is goal, this amount, and progress is 35,000. So far we gain 35,000, which means the progress is 35%. Unique skills, editing, public speaking, Python. Alright. Then mission statement, build the most powerful business content platform. So this is the, I think, mini project. So we are using all the concept here. So we are using all the concept what we learned so far. But I have another project so you can understand with interactive. So with help of input, let's put the task. Oh, I should just first I'll show you same thing, same project, but it's different, like with help of input. You are building an interactive comment line app that helps the startup founder track their progress. Okay, same things, right? But it's help of input. Okay, so we have to just all right. Let's see. Welcome to startup track. Then we break the line down, and then founder we are taking with help of input, all the things, same thing, but it should be interactive, right? Let's run. So asking my name in judgment. Okay, and asking the startup name. Let's say make a bet. My age 22, and then net worth. Let's say enter your current net worth. Let's say I have 10,000, and then are you focused? Yes. Then enter your funding goal, 100k. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is 100k. And then enter how much you have raised. I think let's say 50,000. 1, 2, 3. And then enter your top 3 skill. I have, like, I'm a programmer. Second skill, I'm a, I'm a editor. Like I'm a designer. What's your mission? To create a better platform than YouTube. How many team members do you have? 3. Team member name, let's say Ali, Ismail, Sam, like Elon, sorry, Elon. Okay. Now this is the coding time. Right. So yeah, same thing again asking. Now you can understand. I think I missed something. Print like this. see the result. The same thing asking. Enter your startup name in Jajul. You enter your startup name. Enter your name, okay? Jajul, then makeable, age 32, country on left 10,000. Yes. Funding goal 100k. So far 50,000. Skilled programmer, editor, designer, automation to create better platform. 3. Name Ali, Elon, Sam. Now you can see, yes, like instead of report, like founder name India, startup name makeable, age 22, net worth 10,000, focus yes, funding progress of 50%, unique skill editor, programmer, designer, team member Ali, Elon, Sam, mission to create a better platform. This is the things so far what we learn. Based on it we can build this simple project, right? So yeah, this video is all about understanding data types and very well previous concept. This is my approach. What you learned so far, based on it we can build a project. But here the one things, like we use a loop, but we don't know about loop, but don't worry, I'll explain to you in coming video. So for now, thank you so much.